nobody in there. Yeah, no law enforcement went and found him over on the other side of the river.
Found where is that?
Yep. Hi. Hi.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Did you know I was gonna be here?
No, I did not.
Yeah. That's fine.
I was laughing.
You said, oh,
Good.
yeah.
You have to bring this one.
Hello, Commissioner.
How we doing?
Oreille. Still headed up south yet?
Yeah, I gotta go south, son. Go
Okay.
north, then go south, then go north. We won about 15 minutes ago.
Yesterday. I'm sure you heard from
No, I didn't. Haven't heard anything.
I was real close.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Some days are like that.
What's up with that, dude?
Right, well, I have 6 o'clock,
I do too.
and I'm calling the meeting to order. This is the March Commissioner meeting for Fire District 5. Alright, everybody please stand, and you place salute, keep your hat on. Okay, I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I am Jay Foster, and I am acting chairman tonight. Chairman is stuck in Spokane. We're gonna start out with public comment. We'd like to limit it to 3 minutes if possible. Anybody? Mike? Sir?
Nope, here to listen.
Alright. Actually, this is gonna be a really, fast meeting. Alright,
So
the consent agenda.
we do have a question for Commissioner Smiley.
Yes.
The newly proposed North EMS district, we have only heard about it once in a public training. And we were told that we needed to have an answer.
You guys, or what role you would play in that? You guys, or what role you would play in that? I'm assuming it somewhat surrounds you.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, it was a public training.
Okay.
And we were told that, we had to decide right away, and if we were out, that they would just draw boundary lines around us. and
Well,
put us
one of
out.
the things that I'm here for is to see, to long-term, have a conversation with you guys about that, what your feelings are about it.
Okay,
So,
that sounds good.
yeah, I'm here to listen.
Well, is it gonna be a tax, I mean, I know that if it passes, it's going to be a taxing. Are we going for taxes immediately? Can you answer that, Mike?
I can't answer it. I haven't heard anything about a northern EMS district.
I think there's only been brief conversation about the potential to where it could just be a North EMS district.
Yeah,
And the way that it has always been described in every meeting that I've ever been to, is this is an opportunity for grants. And so though it's a taxing district, the idea for taxes is not even there. The idea is because that specific direction, it's just like the FEEP program, right? If you're part of the FEEP program, that's for firefighters only. It doesn't include any of your EMS stuff. So if we request EMS equipment through FEEP, they can deny us because it's technically not in the fire zone. Even though EMS anymore is almost tied to fire. So this opens up that opportunity for the other side of grants that we could be applying for and building a pool of grant money that can be used to help fund and supply the EMS side of the house. And there's lots of federal grants available apparently out there, just like there is the FEEP program. There's other medical grants that would only go to like an EMS district. And so by turning your back on that opportunity, I think that's where they're saying that, why turn your back on an opportunity to receive other grant money?
Yeah, we've
Just by not establishing something.
asked what grants are available out there for EMS districts, but we've never been given one. So that was just another thing too. We keep hearing grant, but there's been none that's ever been written down that's available if you have an EMS district.
the discussion of a northern EMS district has been almost nothing, and any discussion I've heard about it has been in theoretical of an idea. So I think going forward, if that gets more traction, you guys will be part of that conversation. And as far as the taxing district, by definition, that's what you're creating, is a taxing district. But bear in mind that those taxing districts, those taxes would always have to go before the voters anyway. So they would have a say in that matter. Ultimately, the voters are gonna have a say in that no matter what. But by definition, I don't think you can really create a district that's not taxing. The port is kind of the exception to that, but when we talk about junior districts, they're by definition junior taxing districts.
Yeah, okay.
What we have here is a bit premature to say yes or no to anything that we don't know about.
Well, maybe we need to have a little more discussion on this.
I mean, it's not really.
Who asked you for the yes or no?
Chief Hands.
Okay.
And he asked me when we were down in Fund Forum. When I was down in
QA,
Fund.
QI. was
Okay.
on. I saw it on Zoom. Jay was in the room, so, yeah.
I think at this point, we need to have a little more discussion, we can do a little more. I don't think we're ready to say yea or nay.
We have another commissioner too that,
Yeah, me and Richard. Alright, if there's no more, chief, public, anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'd like to go on the consent agenda.
motion a second, that's what we need.
I'm making a motion.
Okay.
Okay, and we got any unfinished business?
Nope.
It's gonna be a short meeting.
Yeah.
tonight. How about new business? I don't have anything. Me?
Nothing.
Chiefs?
I don't have nothing on the agenda.
Well, that's gonna be quick. Alright. Now, actually, we are at the end.
Yep.
Alright. That's the fastest meeting I think we've ever had.
We had one at COVID one time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for coming. Meeting adjourned.
All we had to do is pay bills tonight.
Oh. I remember not to peanut butter Chinese stuff.